Hello and welcome! This video is all about the race to be in the top 15 so we can get a royal cooking certificate. So I'm going to cover a lot of things like point values for the food, trends over the past 4 weeks of how much food you need to save up to try for your rank 15, and much more. So without further ado, let us begin. Here we go. First things first, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the Royal Certificate, I want to point you to where my videos are for cooking. It is chapter 3, go to the green book, tap on more in the description. So you tap on that, and you'll see right there is where all the cooking videos are that I'm going to be doing, including this one, so you can get caught up and follow. So let's keep going. Here we go. So when you open your cookbook, you'll see that I have been working away at all the different types of foods, some like fried crystal smelt, but the meat roll-ups is what I want you to focus on if you're trying to get in the top 15. You need lettuce, mushrooms, and onion, as well as the meats, the bacon. So I will show you how that works. In any of the cities, you would go there, tap on this to expand it, and you want to go to the livestock vendor. So in this city, it's Doran, so we're just going to head over to her, and I will show you the certificates or the things you need to buy so you can put them in your ranch, in your camp. So you just tap on shop, and they're called writs. So you could do chicken, sheep, and guanaco, but I recommend the sheep and the guanaco. And the reason why there's a price difference for me is probably because of the amity. I have mine all the way up to 100, very good, so I don't know, maybe she gives me a discount. I think it might be something in my fairy perks. I'd have to check. So let's move on. And once you're in your camp, you would go to your ranch and you would tap on it and go to manage ranch. And from here, I have a total of 40 capacity. So that means I have 30 guanaco and 10 chickens. I use the chickens for the eggs and what they provide so that I can make other foods, but mostly when you want the meat, it is all about guanacos. So once you are ready, you tap on butcher, which it's not ready yet, and then you replace them by saying place livestock. So you replace them with the writs, and then you wait a length of time. And once again, you get 5 meat, and if you allow it to not be butchered but to collect the rewards from it, you'll get fresh milk. And as you can see, we get it from the livestock vendor for both of these. And the chicken just gives you 1 meat, but I'm using it for the eggs and not so much the meat. It's just extra. So let's move on. Okay, so now that you butchered the guanaco and you have your cuts of meat, let's go show you what you do with it. You go into your cookbook, you hit the top tab, the red one, and you scroll all the way down to where it says cuts of meat, and you tap on that, you'll see it there, and then you just, tap on it to process the cuts of meat, and you can see that you will do a batch cook after that. So you'll select it, batch cook, it'll be done, and then you'll make it into bacon. So it needs the cuts of meat next, so you would tap on bacon, batch cook below, and you'd have the final ingredient out of the 4 that you need. So when you have all 4, now you know how to make meat roll-ups. So let's move on to the next part. Now we're going to talk about where you go to get these seeds to get the lettuce and the mushrooms and the onions. You come here to a town and you tap on seed vendor. So when you tap on his shop, you don't want any of the regular stuff. It's the improved wheat, corn, pepper, garlic, onion, mushroom, and lettuce. So make sure you can stock up on the seeds that you need as best you can and go to your farm and your camp and grow it. let's move on. So when you have enough stored up and you're ready to turn it in, you can go see Lucy Bencomb, and the merchant delivery is what you're going to be tapping on. I'm going to freeze the screen so I can explain a little bit more. So just know that I always give her one bagel so I can get a reward every Monday. But let's tell you what you need to know about this interface. Here we go. So the first thing I want to point your attention to is at the very bottom, and that says delivery rewards will arrive on Monday and it's military time for 12 a.m. So in other words, when the new day turns over onto Monday. So for me, it is Sunday night. I am making this video so that tomorrow I'll see the rewards and how I fared in the rankings and complete this video to show you what I did and what the result is. So that's what you need to do, is turn it in Sunday night so that Monday morning you can see how you did. Let's move on. So the rest of the interface is you tap on this, and the maximum quantity you can give her at a time is 1,000. So you just go ahead and tap all the food that you have and deliver. Now if you tap on the rank and rewards, you can get an idea on how the points are right now and if you want to deliver all the food that you have. So now is the time for me to show you the information I've collected based on the timing of delivering all the food I have now. So let me show that to you. What you're looking at right now is the past 4 weeks and the results every Monday morning, and that is an average of 2.4 million points, or 2,400 meat roll-ups that you need to get into the top 15. So I'm quite confident that I'll be in the top 15. I just really would like to be at the number 1 spot just once, and then I'll be happy. So let's show you a few more things. And that is, it is possible for someone to seriously OP this event by delivering 5 million or 5.3 million points worth of food. Amen to that person. They really saved and just hammered away at meat roll-ups and everything they possibly could. So he delivered 5,300 meat roll-ups, or the equivalent of all his food. So way to go, and just know, look at everyone else below him, it's less than 2.4 million. So just plan for that and you should be okay. Here's more. So I put this together so that you would see what you're aiming for when creating one of these items or food items. And the goal is, if you create, say, meat roll-ups, just one of them, it'll be 1,000 points. But the thing is you want to do it in bulk. You want to make 70 to 100 meat roll-ups at one time so you can trigger getting the special meat roll-ups, which is 1,400 for just one of them. So that applies to all of the food that you see where there's a special version of it. So take a moment to look at all this, and we're going to move on to mentally preparing myself to give away over 3 or 4 months of food saved up. Here we go. So now that you have all this information, it is now time for me to take a deep breath and deliver everything I have so I can find out how I fared tomorrow. Crossing fingers, wish me luck. Boy, I really can't tell you how nervous I am to do this action, since I have been saving food ever since the whole process started. And this is what I've collected. If you look at the bottom left corner, just looking at the points again, it's the same. So at the bottom left corner where it says current score, you're going to see the score go up. So I'm going to deliver 1,000 at a time, and then you'll see the overall amount that I have. And as you can see, I need to keep delivering food for the remaining that I have left behind. So far we have 1.9 million points to add to my current score of 300, and I'm getting the nerve, trying to get the nerves to go tap on the deliver button. So bear with me. This really is a moment. Here we go. Tapping. You could do it. And there it is. So we already went this far. We're gonna give the rest. I know, it's a little dramatic, but I just, if I don't get in the top 15, I will be saving for quite some time again to get a shot. But all of the data and everything I've collected says I have a good chance, a very, very good chance. So that's why I'm nervous. And we're almost done. We'll just deliver the rest. And the total score is 4.3 million points. It's more than double than I asked you guys to do. So I will look to finish this video up tomorrow morning and get it out to you. Wish me luck. It is now Monday morning, and I eagerly await to see how I did. So let's go ahead and check in with Lucy and find out. And of course, there we go. Tap on merchant delivery. Now, I don't know the process of what happens when you get the royal certificate, so this is all going to be new. So go ahead and tap on complete. And we got the regular reward. Let's tap on rank and rewards, and yes! Alright! Perfect! Boy, we killed it on that one. That is outstanding. So now I'm not sure, is what happens next. We'll take a look and see the rest. But as you can see, 2.4 million points is definitely what will help you out getting into the top 15. So we'll probably look in our inventory to see what we can do. Let's see. We'll go into cookbook, and there it is. Special Valencia meal is now unlocked, and we have nothing to contribute. So that's good. Now I don't know how this works, if it is temporarily unlocked or if it is permanently unlocked. And there's our royal certificate. So it says it's only valid for 6 days after obtaining, and I want to get the video out, so I don't know what happens after 6 days if it goes back to being in a locked state. If it does, then that's fine. This video is still valid and I know what to do. But I hope that once it's unlocked, it stays unlocked, and you just need the certificate again, I guess. That's pretty tough, but at least we know that 2.4 and then have more food ready to make the Valencian meal will be definitely worth it. Alright, well, there you have it. So now that we have seen all the results, oh yes, that's right, let's see what our merchant union reward is for number 1. Oh man, look at that. Outstanding. That's a lot of materials. Wow. And high quality almond. Nice. Look at that silver. So with that, let's go ahead and go to our outro. Here we go. On behalf of Archmage and myself, Magi, we'd like to say thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the videos on this channel, please like, subscribe, let people know I am always making more videos, and there are always more videos left to do. So once again, thank you very much, and you have a great day. Take care. Bye now.